Hello everyone, my name is Beckett and welcome back to the channel. And today in Division 2 we're going to be breaking down the latest news for the game, and we got some actual communication from the developers. Finally, we know about the optimization station and when the patch is going to be coming out, which is going to be very soon for those people with those PS5s and those Xbox One Series X, as well as we're going to go over the latest global event and what is coming up in the near future. But before we get started, if you enjoy the content, hit that subscribe, and if you like the video, smash that like button. Alright, first off, let's get into the global event. So we have the Magnus League going on. This is the third manhunt, I believe. So you're going to be able to go out and take care of this, get those exotic caches, get those name caches, and especially get those optimization caches, because we are about to see some big changes coming to the optimization station. As well as next week, we have the Resident Evil apparel event coming out, which is going to be amazing. So if you love Jill Valentine, you want to get dressed up like her, like I do, or Rebecca Chambers, or whoever your favorite is, Leon, make sure you log in on Tuesday. Make sure you get all that stuff done. It's a limited event. We only have about 2 weeks, and it can be a little bit grindy for some people, especially if you can only play maybe a couple hours a night or 5 or 10 hours a week. You're going to want to try to level up and level through your shade as fast as you can, because that is the only way of getting it, unless you want to drop some money, and just don't do that. And we also have some big news for those console players. That patch that you guys have been waiting for is finally here. So if you're on those next gen consoles, you're going to be able to get that patch. You're going to be able to run Division 2 at 60 FPS. Even if you don't have 4K, just having that 60 FPS really makes the game shine. It's just going to feel like a whole new game. Personally, for me, from when I went from Division 1 and Destiny 1 over to PC and started playing Destiny 2 and Division 2, it was night and day. And I think you guys are really going to enjoy this. I think a lot of people have been waiting for this for a long time. Now, I wish the older gen consoles could do it, but they are 7 years old and it just wasn't up to par, especially with consoles being the way they were. But hopefully these new generation of consoles can keep up with PCs. We will just have to see as the future unfolds. Now, according to Johan, one of the community developers at The Division and Massive, we are going to have patch notes on Tuesday for this new patch, for the console patch, as well as for the optimization station nerf. Now, this is a good thing. I am so glad they waited. I know everyone wanted it like after the first week. I wanted it after the first week, but I would rather it come out completely broken and where they have to nerf it, instead of the complete opposite where it's just way too easy to optimize weapons, completely negates the reason to go out and get gear, and we have a bunch of players mad when they have to come back and say, sorry, it is too cheap and now we have to nerf it. The last thing we want to give is all of these people who hate the game so much that they have to make a video about the game every day, but you guys still play the game every day. So you know, it doesn't matter. You have it in every community. You know, like World of Warcraft, WoW is always dying, but it's still going strong. So I don't understand. Division is always a dead game, yet people are still playing and you're still making content on the game. So either it's dead or it's not. But in my honest opinion, it is nowhere near close to being dead. Yes, they're working on several projects at once, and certain projects have a little more weight to them. I think a year 3 has less weight than a Star Wars game, and I think anybody can see that when they take a step back. And we've had this conversation before, but it's just like, come on, Massive doesn't really have any control of what Ubisoft says or does. They're going to do whatever they want, and they're going to tell Massive to do whatever they want. Yes, this is a great game. It's a great franchise, and I don't think it's going anywhere. Live services make so much money, and just to throw Division completely away for the Avatar or for Star Wars when they don't even know how it's going to perform. If they look at the Division, they know how a game's going to perform. Maybe it might not perform to the best, not what everybody wants, but at least they know there's going to be that constant revenue stream. Now, we can't say that for any other games that we don't know that haven't come out. Yeah, Star Wars is going to have a lot of sales right in the beginning, but we don't know how it's going to act, and we don't really know what kind of team is working on it. I really hope Red Storm just comes in, takes over year 3, starts making a lot more content, because they have been one of my favorite developers. And then when we look back at the history of Red Storm, I don't think there's a game that they've touched that I have hated or disliked. They've had their hands in my 3 favorite franchises: Rainbow Six, Ghost Recon, and now The Division. Now that's all I have for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed. What are your guys' thoughts? Are you excited about the optimization station? I know I am, even though I wasted most of my currency and materials on it already, but I am super excited. So I'm actually going to be able to grind out and not be looking at the optimization station and it's saying, oh, you need 400 assault rifle components. That's just way too ridiculous. And I don't know about you console players, but that 60 FPS is going to be nice if you guys have the PS5 or the new Xbox. I just can't wait, and I can't wait for them to actually open up their lips and talk about year 3 or division 3 or what's next, because we really need some answers. But until next time, I hope you guys have a great day, and thanks for watching.